Hi everyone, thank you for having me again. Thank you for the invitation to speak like that tonight. So it has been 1 year now, 1 year and a half that I've started this YouTube video channel, Mundele Ndoki, and it has been very important to me to be able to release some of my texts, poetry slams, either in French or in English, and it has been well received, well welcome. So I'm glad, and thank you very much to all of those who have subscribed to the channel and like what has been provided. And so about the inspiration, so it was a good question. Some people ask me, but where did you find your inspiration? Actually, there are few people, but I just want to name two of them, one in France and one in England. I mean, English-speaking person. First one in France is someone called, his name is Grand Corps Malade, and he's a fantastic man. He had an accident when he was 18 years old, and he's a bit disabled now. But he had so much life within him that he has been able he was quite a good sportsman, doing a lot of sports, and he couldn't run, couldn't do anything. And after that, he started to write things, and he's become the most important poetry slammer in France, I think, according to me, at least. And he's just great, So many inspiration. He works, his texts are very good with the rhyme, and for me, the rhyme is important. And he worked with many producers for the music, and he has been inspired, and diversity of thematics and themes, and just great. So he inspired me. I listened to his music. I've been listening to him for 20 years now, 15, 20 years. Great inspiration. And in the English-speaking world, recently, I mean, a few months ago, I went to the theater. I went to see a Bob Marley show here in London. It was great. And I really liked his... I've listened to him for a long time, and what's good at the texts. You know, sometimes we think of Bob Marley like a god. He was not a god. He was not perfect. He had many issues in his personal life with women, and also he didn't trust the good people. He was not looking after his health, so he had a few issues. And it doesn't matter what is good. This artist was fantastic because he was speaking about the world around him. You know, he was speaking about real situations around him, and the music was great. And he worked with good people as well. And that's why he has been so good, because he was not like dreaming. That's important to dream, and he was dreaming as well a bit, but it was really incarnate here on earth, this music. And for me, poetry slam that to be able to share with others real life, and to share and to spread a positive message to people and to encourage people. That's really why I'm doing that, and I love it. And for me, the music is the rhyme is important. I'm not a musician at all. That's why I'm working with other people. The rhyme is important. Rhymes are important, and the text for me is the most important. The text, to have something to say, not just to record something because I want to do something, but to have something to say. Very, very important. Yeah. And about the frequency, so there is no. I don't put pressure on myself. I have another job, even much more important. I have started to release videos about that, so I won't speak about that now, but you can go on the channel and discover what is my first and main activity, and I'm really proud of that. So for the poetry slam, I don't put pressure on myself. When I'm inspired, I do that. If I'm not, I don't do it. When I encounter people and through the meetings and so on, can be inspired, take time to write something, very important, but no pressure. So what is important as well, that's the texts I write can stay there, or I take from others. That happens as well. Are good things, I think, according to me, and can stay there for ages. I'm not on the social medias. I'm not so active on the social medias. That's for me, YouTube is there, live there, and it stays for a long time. So it means that after 5 years, you can supposed to watch the video, and it should be still all right to work for a long period of time. And building little by little this saga, this story, and big project. So we'll see what happens. So thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for subscribing and encouraging. So, and thanks to my crew, Tata, Mwana, and ElimoSantu. They're a bit shy, but without them, nothing would happen. God bless.